Pink Salt Trick recipe. How to use the pink salt trick for fat loss. They told you pink Himalayan salt is just a fancy version of table salt. Here's the shocking truth. It can do nothing, or, when used right, help burn fat faster, improve digestion, and crush cravings. The best part? Real people are already using it and sharing amazing results. So, what's this trick? How does it work? And why are people swearing by it? Today, I'll break down exactly how to use pink Himalayan salt for fat loss, share a simple recipe you can try at home, and tell you about real reviews from people who've tried it. Let's be real. Losing weight isn't easy. You can eat healthy, exercise, and still feel stuck. Sluggish digestion and cravings keep throwing you off track. Many people think the answer is cutting out all salt. But here's the thing. Your body actually needs the right kind of salt to function properly. Without enough minerals, you feel drained, your metabolism slows down, and fat loss becomes harder. That's where pink salt comes in. Before we dive deeper, hit that like button if you're interested in simple, holistic wellness tips that actually work. It really helps more people discover these health hacks. Now, let's clear something up because this is where people get confused. What actually makes pink Himalayan salt so different? What makes pink Himalayan salt different? Pink Himalayan salt isn't just pretty. It's packed with over 80 trace minerals like magnesium, potassium, and calcium. These minerals are what give it that pink color and make it different from regular table salt, which is stripped down and often filled with additives. Here's the big difference. Pink salt can actually help balance fluids in your body, reduce bloating, and even support digestion, all things that can help indirectly with fat loss. Think about it. If you're constantly bloated, if your metabolism feels stuck, or if your cravings are out of control, losing fat becomes a losing battle. Pink salt helps your body reset these systems naturally. The pink salt trick recipe for fat loss. Now, let's get into the part you've been waiting for, the actual recipe. Here's what most people miss. Why it works is just as important as the recipe. It hydrates you on a deeper level. Here's how you make it. 1. Take a glass jar and fill 1/3 of it with pink Himalayan salt crystals. 2. Pour filtered water on top until the jar is full. 3. Close it and let it sit overnight. By morning, the water absorbs as much salt as it can, creating a mineral-rich solution. 4. Each morning, add 1 teaspoon of this salt water to a full glass of water and drink it on an empty stomach. That's it. Simple, natural, and surprisingly effective. Why it works? This trick hydrates you on a deeper level, gives your body trace minerals, and supports your adrenal glands. Better hydration means better digestion, less bloating, and faster metabolism, all helping with fat loss. Real reviews and results. People who have tried this pink salt trick have shared some pretty interesting results. For example, Sarah, 42, lost 8 pounds in 6 weeks. Not because salt burned fat, but because she felt less bloated, craved less, and had more energy to stay consistent. Jake, a 34-year-old trainer, said salt water kept him hydrated, reduced cramps, and helped him stay lean. Now, of course, results vary. This isn't a magic pill. But what's clear is that when people add this trick, they feel better. And when you feel better, fat loss becomes much easier. And when you hear why pink salt helps with fat loss on a biological level, it makes even more sense. Why pink salt helps with fat loss? Let's connect the dots here. How does pink salt actually support fat loss? 1. Improves digestion. The minerals in pink salt stimulate the production of digestive enzymes. Better digestion means your body absorbs nutrients more effectively and reduces food cravings. 2. Balances electrolytes. Low electrolytes can make you feel tired and crave sugar. Pink salt restores balance naturally, which helps you avoid energy crashes. 3. Reduces bloating. Unlike table salt, which causes water retention, pink salt helps the body release excess water. Less bloating means a slimmer, lighter feel. 4. Boosts hydration. Pink salt water hydrates on a cellular level. Proper hydration keeps your metabolism active and prevents overeating. 5. Supports hormones. Minerals like magnesium and potassium help balance hormones like cortisol and insulin, which play a huge role in fat storage. A word of caution. Now, before you go overboard, let me be clear. More salt does not mean more fat loss. Too much salt, even pink salt, can raise blood pressure in sensitive people. The key is moderation. Just 1 teaspoon of salt water in a glass of water daily is enough. Also, always check with your doctor if you have kidney issues, high blood pressure, or any medical condition before starting this. Extra ways to use pink salt for fat loss. Besides salt water, here are a couple of other ways to use pink salt. Pink salt lemonade. Mix a teaspoon of pink salt, lemon juice, and warm water. This drink can be great for digestion and cravings. Cooking swap. Replace table salt with pink salt. It helps reduce bloating and supports wellness. Product recommendation. Look for raw, unprocessed crystals. Sherpa Pink and Himalayan are top-rated and additive-free. Here's the real takeaway. The pink salt trick doesn't burn fat directly. It supports the systems in your body that make fat loss possible. It helps your digestion, reduces bloating, hydrates your cells, and balances cravings. And when those systems work smoothly, fat loss finally feels possible instead of frustrating. Think of it this way. Fat loss doesn't start with burning calories. It starts with fixing the systems that control energy, cravings, and digestion. So, is the pink salt trick worth trying? If you struggle with bloating, cravings, or feeling drained, then yes, this small daily habit can make a noticeable difference. But remember, it's not a shortcut. Pair it with healthy eating and movement, and it can be the missing link in your fat loss journey. Now it's your turn. Would you try the pink salt trick for fat loss? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more holistic wellness tips, and share this video with a friend who's struggling with fat loss. Small changes add up, and this might be the one that finally works for you. Remember, fat loss doesn't start with burning calories. It starts with fixing the systems that control energy, cravings, and digestion.